Championship Saturday rolls on. Coming up next, the Division III state championship game between Lodi and Aquinas. For a preview, let's send it courtside to the coach, Chris Wetler, and our own Scott Emmerich.
Hey, Bob, thanks a lot. Coach Chris, there was a lot of buzz about this Division III field at the start of this tournament. Here we are down to the final two, Lodi and Aquinas. Lodi is down here for the second year in a row, I should say. Still looking for that first ever state title, and they got some play yesterday in their win against East Troy that was terrific from a trio of players.
Yeah, very balanced team. When you come to the state tournament like this and you get 5 to 6 to 7 guys playing real well like Lodi had yesterday, that's a great thing to have for your team.
As we check out our Menards points of the game, they are led by Jordan Shea, had those 21 points yesterday against East Troy. Brady Moses also terrific with 14. Jacob Haig, the center, chipping in with 11.
And that's what we talked about, the balance there. They're going to need that today against the Aquinas Blue Golds if they're going to have a chance to beat them.
On the other side, the Aquinas Blue Golds making their 6th trip down here to the state tournament. Won it all in 2003, 2008, and 2011. And when you talk to Blue Golds, you start with University of Wisconsin recruit Bronson Koenig, who has a tendency to make his teammates look really good as well.
Put on a great show yesterday. Last Saturday night in the sectional final, had 24 assists. The game yesterday was 9 o'clock in the morning, and he quickly woke up the fans here that came in a little sleepy with his passing display and sharing the ball.
Yeah, Koenig only had 4 assists, as you see on that graphic, but he had a lot of wow moments with the ball, didn't he?
Sure did, and you know he was really responsible for the game that Weber ended up having with 18 or 19 points like he did, and Koenig just kept setting him up time after time.
Let's talk about the X factor in Parker Weber. 18 points, 9 rebounds yesterday. He was a force inside.
Well, yeah, a lot of times when there's, star power out there, it's usually somebody you don't talk about very much that then comes out of nowhere and has a great game, and that certainly was Parker Weber yesterday. He did it all.
What kind of tempo do you think here? We know Lodi likes to push the ball up and down the floor, averaging almost 70 points a game. Aquinas can play pretty much any style with Bronson.
I think Aquinas can go either way. The X factor for me is always the second day or back-to-back on a college court in the state tournament experience. How fatigued are these guys from yesterday? Although they're still young and athletic and all that, that could be a factor. But I think both teams wouldn't mind getting up and down the floor today.
Well, that's something to keep an eye on. Tempo here. Our Division III championship coming your way next. It's the Lodi Blue Devils from the Capital North Conference taking on the Aquinas Blue Golds from the Mississippi Valley. We're going to step aside. We'll meet the starting lineups right after a word from our statewide sponsors. This is your WIAA network station. Scott Emmerich and Chris Wetler back live at the Kohl Center in Madison on Championship Saturday. Who will join the winner's circle? Randolph winning Division 5, Whitefish Bay Dominican winning Division 4. We're about set for the start of Division 3.
Once again, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the WIAA Division III State Championship game between the Aquinas Blue Golds and the Lodi Blue Devils. Let's meet today's starting lineups, beginning with the Aquinas Blue Golds. At guard, a 5'10" senior, number 12, Nolan Ritter. At guard, a 6'3" senior, number 24, Bronson Koenig. At forward, a 6'6" senior, number 33, Michael Conway. At forward, a 6'2" senior, number 42, Carson Schneider. And at center, a 6'7" junior, number 50, Parker Weber. And the head coach of the Aquinas Blue Golds is Rick Schneider. And now let's meet the starting lineups for the Lodi Blue Devils. At guard, a 6'2" senior, number 3, Brady Moses. At guard, a 5'11" senior, number 12, Chris Sefrud. At forward, a 6'4" junior, number 21, Jordan Shea. At forward, a 6'2" senior, number 24, Donnie Mankey. And at center, a 6'7" senior, number 44, Jacob Haig. Head coach of the Blue Devils is Mitch Hauser. Officials for today's game are Andy Gallion, Timothy Diener, and Josh Mansky from Milwaukee.
Here are your starting lineups again, brought to you by Focus on Energy. Recycle your old fridge and get $50 back. Both these teams very senior laden. In fact, only just one junior in the starting lineup for both teams. Opening possession goes to Lodi. They attack the basket right away.
Great start for the Blue Devils there. Second off the tip there.
Jordan Shea getting the Blue Devils off to the fast start.
Starting with Shea and Koenig.
Shea at 6'4", probably one of the taller defenders that has guarded Koenig this year.
Well, he's got a doubly tough job. He's got to not only keep Koenig from scoring, but he's got to keep him from getting to the rim and then getting all those assists that he's been getting the last couple weekends.
Now Koenig with Shea on him. Kicks it over to Ritter. Free ball on the way. Carson Schneider comes flying in for the offensive rebound and a reload for the Blue Goals.
That's Schneider's role on this team is to attack the glass on the shots and try and clean up the missed shots and give them an extra opportunity.
Conway, no. Rebound comes off to Moses. Here comes Lodi working on that two-point lead just underway here in our Division III championship. So glad you could join us along the WIAA network. Move along the baseline and stepping out of bounds, I believe was a call, was Sefrud. So turnover for Lodi, Blue Goals basketball. As you get a look at Lodi head coach Mitch Hauser. How about that stat? They've won 6 of their last 7 games at the state tournament.
That's a pretty good stat to have, I'd say.
Little stutter step on Parker Weber before he made his move to the basket. Lodi basketball.
Those pink shoes of him just make him awfully quick. He just couldn't keep his feet together.
Well, if you're referee looking at his feet, you can't miss him, right?
Can't miss him, that's right. Well, that's a good thing on his part. Although with the game he had yesterday, he's probably real pink all the time. Man-to-man defense by Aquinas and all. Just straight up man. Koenig got Moses here.
In the corner, Shea thinking about it. On the dribble drive, poked away by Schneider. And another hustle play by the senior. And then a foul from behind on Sefrud.
That's his role. He does it very, very well.
Now you won't see Carson Schneider score a lot after this third game, but already the intangibles, the offensive rebound, the steal.
And 4 for 4 on the line yesterday.
Here's Koenig with his first shot attempt. Rattles in and out. Conway battling inside. Conway again. A foul on the floor. We'll see who they whistle it on. It might be on 44, Jacob Haig.
I'm expecting Conway to have a big game today. He was a little quiet yesterday. He got strapped with foul charges, so we'll see if that comes true.
Conway wearing number 33 for Aquinas. A very athletic 6'6" forward. Ritter for 3. Blue Goals on the board.
It's a good set, double screen off and out of bounds play, which a lot of coaches these days need to do it. They run a set play out of bounds to try and score, and that's a good thing to do.
Now here's Shea with a dribble drive. Blocked out of bounds by Conway. Shea had a terrific game against East Troy yesterday. 21 points for the junior guard. Now here's Shea with a nice pump fake from 15. Over Weber and a foul. Couple of free throws coming for Jordan Shea.
Great shot fake there by Shea. Got Conway up in the air, then Weber came to try and close on him and hit him after the shot, but he's going to shoot too.
Well, Lodi made it to championship Saturday by beating East Troy yesterday, 54-46. They got off to such a red-hot start yesterday, the Blue Devils did.
Shot the ball very well, and East Troy could just never catch up.
2 for 2 from the line for Shea. That goes along with 4 for 4 yesterday. Swinging around to Snyder. Backing off on him. Now Koenig, it's a long three. Down the edge it goes.
Once again, that's a weak side double that Aquinas sets for Koenig, executed to perfection.
Sefrud spotting up right over Ritter.
Sefrud did a nice job there. Caught the ball in the post and squared up to the basket, which you need to do in the post when you get the ball big or little.
Ritter in the post. Ritter swinging around to Schneider.
It's again Mankey on a guy that's much bigger, or I should say taller than him. Not many people bigger or tougher than him.
Koenig almost got another three to go. Look who's in there for another rebound. Carson Schneider.
He's got 2 offensive rebounds and a steal so far.
Ritter. Now Ritter with the offensive glass.
Aquinas pounding the glass there. Paid off for him.
3 offensive rebounds already for the Blue Goats in the early going.
His extra shots helped tremendously.
Out of bounds, Aquinas basketball. Off the hands of Moses. Here's another look on the offensive end for Aquinas, attacking the offensive glass.
Well, Lodi got caught watching a little bit. Instead of putting a body on body or getting into somebody, Weber was able to keep moving, get the ball, and go up and finish.
Well, you talk about shot attempts, Coach. Those offensive rebounds already. Aquinas has 9 field goal attempts. Lodi just 3.
And just under 4 minutes, too.
Koenig couldn't get the finger roll to go. Rebound, Lodi. The big fella, Menke, coming out of there with it.
I think Koenig was looking to pass that and then got caught in no man's land and had to shoot up a shot that wasn't all that fundamentally sound.
Schneider had another steal. And now a steal on the other end. Menke comes up with it.
Back and forth.
Knocked out of bounds. So the 2013 WIAA tournament is brought to you by the Dairy Farm Families of Wisconsin, the Wisconsin Milk Marketing Board.
Screen off the side out of bounds.
Here's Moses with the penetration, stolen away by Schneider. Schneider has 3 steals here, and we've only played a little bit more than half of the first quarter.
4 turnovers by Lodi already. A high post action here for Aquinas. Watch Koenig coming off of some kind of screen here.
Shea guarding Koenig closely. Now Conway with Moses on him. Ritter. Got another one to go. Nolan Ritter. He off to the fast start yesterday for Aquinas. Off to the fast start here again. He had 11 points
already.
Yep, he had 11 points against Little Shoot yesterday. Most of those coming in the early going.
I like the matchup between Ritter and Suffolk there. A couple of low point guards, both seniors that both won a gold ball.
Shot no good. Menke with a rebound. Menke again.
Great hustle by Menke. He's their glue. He's their physical player inside. He's the muscle in the middle that just keeps going after the ball no matter what. Also guards guys that are also bigger than him all the time.
That's Menke's first basket here in the state tournament after going scoreless yesterday. Now Koenig with a stop and pop. Couldn't get it to go. Rebound Menke. This guy's all over the floor as well. He's kind of like Aquinas' version of Carson Schneider.
Got to have those guys. The floor burn leaders.
John Hatch now into the lineup. He wears number 22 for Lodi.
He gives him a nice lift off the bench yesterday. He had a beautiful dunk on a breakaway that just kept going, kept Lodi going, and kept their lead against East Troy.
Now Sefrud in a bit of trouble. Moses.
Schneider on Menke. A lot of intensity down there in that matchup.
Under 2 minutes to go, first quarter. Sefrud, now Hatch. Turn around, short. Schneider with another rebound. Koenig to the basket, reverses and gorgeous backdoor layup.
Didn't shut him off, so he kept going all the way to the glass and finished it.
One of the few times we've seen Bronson be able to get to the basket here the last couple of days. The other teams, little shoot yesterday, Lodi today so far, really collapsing.
I think so many teams now are not coming over to help because they know that he can find the open man, and now he may find some drives and lanes to the basket.
Shea in trouble inside. Jump ball situation. Shea and Parker Weber get locked up. Timeout here with 1:14 to go in the first quarter. The Blue Goals lead it by 5. Here's a message from our statewide sponsors. This is your WIAA network station. Well, the Aquinas Blue Goals lighting it up from the land of 3 so far. 3 of their 5 field goals made have been 3-pointers.
Well, I think Lodi is so worried about the penetration by Koenig that they're coming off on the shooters, and they got to stay home a little bit more, and Ritter's happen to bury 2. I think the tempo is good on both for both teams right now. I don't think it's too much of a grind for either team or too fast-paced for either team. They're not very deep, these teams, so they got to make sure they can go at a pace for the next, for the full 32 minutes and make sure they keep people fresh.
Reggie Robb is checked into the lineup now for the Blue Goals. He has the ball right now. This is Koenig.
Isolation of Conway.
Koenig. Conway trying to go one-on-one in the post. Partially blocked that time. Moses may have gotten a hand up.
Good strong move there. I think you're right, though, Scott. I think Moses did get a hand on it. High screen, lob it.
Offensive fouls. Hatch went up for the lob jam, but this one's going to go the other way.
It was a set play all the time. It was a pick and roll by Hatch. Lobbing it to him. Unfortunately, they called a moving screen on Lodi there, Menke. The pass was there, and Hatch did throw it down, which I don't know if people could see that on the TV or not, but it was pretty impressive.
Still a 5-point lead for Aquinas. Rob lost the handle. Hatch comes away with a steal.
Last 2 possessions, Aquinas wanted to come down and dump it into the post. They were able to do it, just weren't able to finish the play. And you can tell that's what they want to do.
Garrett Gallant now in the lineup for Lodi. He wears number 2. Shea, Koenig got him, lost the handle. Weber's trying to dive forward, but he knocked it out of bounds. It'll stay with Lodi. 5.2 to go here in the first quarter.
So far, Lodi's only gone 7 deep, and Aquinas only 6 deep. So we'll watch Tennessee how fatigue plays a factor as this game goes on. Unlike Wisconsin Lutheran, where they were running everybody in yesterday.
They were about 5-6 deep on their bench. We'll see Wisconsin Lutheran, by the way, in our Division II championship game against Pulaski. Checking in right now is Sam Scheidt. He wears number 45.
I think Weber's got some blood on his knee or something, so that will take him out there.
Now Shea, final seconds. Gets a pick, Scheidt stepping out. Steal, Snyder, can he get it off? This one will not count. No basket. But a good first quarter for the Blue Goals. They have a 5-point lead as we head to the second quarter. Here's a message from your local station. This is your WIAA network station. Scott Emmerich and Chris Zwettler back here courtside at the Kohl Center in the Division III championship game. This WIAA game summary is brought to you by your local WIAA network station. You can see the Blue Goals leading this one by 5, getting most of their work done from beyond the arc.
Both teams shooting it okay. With the stat that's not on there is Lodi has 8 turnovers in the first quarter, and they are definitely going to have to take care of the ball better the rest of this game if they want a chance to be in there with 4 minutes to go and a chance to win it.
Mentioned Lodi, they beat East Troy yesterday in the semifinals. Aquinas beat Little Chute, the top-ranked team in the state coming into this tournament, 61-51. Aquinas shot 59% for the game yesterday against Little Chute.
Needless to say, they played very well there. Lots of players engaged and involved that contributed to that victory.
Here's Shea, can't get the 3-pointer to go, but Menke with another one of those hustle plays, the offensive rebound.
Menke again on the glass.
Shea thinking about the 3 again, tries the baseline. That one rattles in and out.
It's 2 in a row. He's had all the way down and came back out somehow.
And now another offensive rebound for Lodi. They're starting to hit the offensive glass like Aquinas did in the first quarter.
They picked up the intensity in the second quarter, that's for sure. Aquinas playing good, solid team defense.
Right to the corner now, Mankey. Shea with Conway on him. Shite hedging on the screen. Throw it inside. Got it to go.
Excellent execution there by the Blue Devils from Shea.
Jacob Haig.
Down to Haig.
His first bucket of the ball game. He had a nice game yesterday against East Croy.
Good call on that there. Shea did hedge, just didn't recover quick enough. There wasn't any help there for him. High-low action to Conway.
They lob it into Conway, but there's Mankey again. He is all over the place. Number 8, Sam Shite checking out for the Blue Goals.
He's got a fast motor. It's constantly going. He's always looking to see what he can do next to help his team. Watch Kana coming off the screen here. Backdoor that time.
He can fire it up from long range. Couldn't get the roll that time. Good box out inside by the Blue Devils all around.
Great job by Mankey there on Weber. Nice defense by Conway on the baseline. He cut off Shea trying to go to the left baseline.
Mankey finding Sefrud. Poked out of bounds by Koenig. It will stay with Lodi.
Quick hands by Rob.
Rob checking out, Ritter back in for Aquinas. Almost 2 minutes gone here in the second quarter, with the Blue Goals leading by 3. You're watching our Division III state championship game here at the 98th annual WIAA State Boys Basketball Tournament.
High-low action there too by Lodi, just couldn't get it defended well by the Blue Goats.
Shea in the corner, team's leading scorer. Now Sefrud. Now Shea had a brief look there. That one's a bit long, and Snyder getting the rebound.
Nice block out by Schneider on this end. See how he got the ball and chinned it there with 2 hands on it, nice and strong. Fundamentally sound there.
Candy gets a pick from Weber. Bounce pass on the pick and roll. And foul inside.
You got to reach.
Out of bounds to Aquinas. So the 2013 WIAA tournament is brought to you by Marshfield Clinic, encouraging you to live an active, healthy life. Marshfield Clinic. Don't just live, shine. Aquinas still looking for their first points here in the second quarter. Can Ritter deliver? He does!
Yes, he can.
His third three-pointer in the first half.
Same out of bounds play. They just ran it to the other side this time, and Lodi got caught napping again. Six-point lead by Blue Goats.
Biggest lead of the game so far for Aquinas.
Aquinas been doing a nice job on Shea so far.
Sefrud's going to fire one up. Conway clears the rebound. Here come the Blue Goals.
Just a one-shot opportunity there for Lodi again.
Here's Koenig. Spin move. Fading. Bronson Koenig, his second basket of the game. I beg your pardon, his third basket of the game. He has 7 points right now, and Aquinas has opened up an 8-point lead.
Timeout Lodi.
Mitch Hauser wants to talk it over with his crew. It is a full timeout. And we'll take one too. Here's a message from our statewide sponsors. This is your WIAA network station. A closed captioning of this WIAA tournament broadcast is brought to you by your local WIAA network station. 4:33 to go, second quarter. Aquinas, after a little bit of a drought there, they put in 5 quick points here, and they've opened up a lead that was at once 3, now up to 8.
That last possession for Aquinas, Kana got real deep in the paint there. It's going to be awful tough to stop him if he's able to continue to get that deep into the towards the basket there.
We'll see what Lodi has for an answer, and head coach Mitch Hauser and his crew
Trying to go high-low to Mankey.
Defended by Schneider inside. Now Moses with Bronson Koenig on him. Sefrud down low, loose on the floor. Mankey hitting the deck. So is Schneider. What a surprise there, huh?
Yeah,
Mankey and Schneider. I'm going to go out on a limb and say they lead the state in floor burns, those two.
I would say that you'd probably be right. You know, it's an instinct. I really do believe that. I think that it just doesn't come natural to some kids, and some it does. And you like to have a team full of guys that it's a natural instinct to get on the floor after loose balls. High screen here for Koenig. Give him a chance to. Now they're going to go 1-4 set. Come the other way with it.
Yep, Koenig calls for Parker Weber to come out and set a pick. No pick and roll action. Weber kicking it out. Ritter, another three. Rebounded inside by Hand.
That looked good too, just didn't go.
Moses looking inside. Mankey with Schneider on him. Little up and under. A little too much body that time by Schneider. It'll be a foul on Aquinas.
People want to get entertained. Watch those two guys in the post today. As much as they care, those guys are going after each other.
Hatch is in for Lodi, replacing Mankey. Hatch, the 6'5" junior. Boy, he played a huge role yesterday coming off the bench. 7 rebounds off the bench for Hatch yesterday, and that was crucial against East Troy, a much bigger and taller team.
6'9" twins.
Yep, the Ball Brothers. Here's a steal by Conway. Ritter has it.
Breakout for Aquinas.
Koenig. Counter and a foul. Parker Weber running the floor. How about the big fella?
It's awesome when you got a guy 6'7" can run the floor like that. Koenig set him up just right. Waited until the double came over to him on the ball. Got the ball between the defenders. Found Weber. Somehow he got it to crawl in there.
Weber with 4 points so far today. We talked about the big game he had yesterday. There you see it right there on the screen. Conway off the missed free throw. And then Hatch comes out of there with it. 10-point lead now for Aquinas. The Blue Devils have hit a bit of a drought here.
Yes, they have. Aquinas' defense is excellent so far this afternoon.
Schneider with the hustle there. Koenig. Underneath. Peg getting it to go. Blue Goals by 12.
It's a move not a lot of kids can make, especially at that age. He just was able to scoop it, and the body control.